So, guys, welcome back to another one. And yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And yeah, I know I've been gone for a really long time, but we are back today and I will talk about everything. But for now, we are gonna go and play PvP until we either reach this rank or my Escanor dies. It's one of the two. So, with that being said, enough yapping, let's just get straight into it. So, I know I've been gone for a really long while. Let me just explain. As you guys know, I've been uploading like 2 years straight every single day. And I kind of got burned out at the same time with the game as with like trying to do daily uploads. It was just a lot. It was a lot. So I think I'm back again, but I'm just gonna say this. I'm waiting for Origins, man. I've been waiting for Origins for such a long time. That was a one shot of the whole entire team. That's actually crazy. Yeah, this Escanor in low ranks is crazy. Let's see. I think we just one shot everyone. I think that's just the play. But yeah, I was kind of burned out, especially with like PvP nowadays with Grand Cross, because let's all be honest, like I'm fully free to play. So unfortunately, I cannot summon on every single banner. And with that being said, there's always another quote unquote unit that's power creeps the meta. That is just how Grand Cross works, and the PvP has been the same since release, unfortunately. So there's nothing new with the PvP, so it is just the same old PvP every single day, except for, of course, the one new character each month. So yeah, I was kind of burned out, especially like being a free-to-play with my box CC not being the highest. So I have been facing people in PvP with like not even a joke with like 50 or like 100k CC more than me, and I am now at 216k CC, right? So imagine trying to record for like an hour, or like sometimes I was busy like 2 hours trying to record a video, and I've been out CC like the full 2 hours with like 100k CC. It was actually that bad at some point of time, right? So I thought, you know what? Let's just take a little break. And honestly, I did it. And I am kind of back now. And honestly, I think I'm gonna enjoy Grand Cross a little bit more now because I've been going for a really long while. But with that being said, I cannot wait till Origins is here. I have plans, kind of like I've planned around Origins in my life. So in that same month, like I think end of this month, it's like the 28th of this month that Origins will release. So the whole next month, I am kind of quote unquote free to grind that game. And honestly, I want to grind that game. I want to put so many hours in that Origins game. It is crazy. I'm really hyped for that game. Um, so also with that being said, this year, like 20, man, this new year, from like the summer till now, it has not been my year, quote unquote, my year. Everything went wrong. I am horribly sick. My college is not like I have a lot of problems with my college because at this point it just feels like a scam. I'll go into that like maybe later into the video. And also like my work, I love what I do, right? But at the same time, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I'm like every day I get home, like I am incredibly, incredibly like tired. So also trying to record like spending 2 hours because I'm getting out CC'd. It's just not. It was just not it. It was just not it. But hey, we're gonna try again, and hopefully I will be making daily uploads again because I really want to. And yeah, man. Also, my headspace, like at the time, maybe you guys know this because I know for a fact, like the last couple of videos that I've made, you can kind of hear, right? You can kind of hear someone like playing to play or like playing to have fun. And I think I just made videos to make videos, if that kind of makes sense, right? I wasn't enjoying it, and I think you can hear it in my voice at in those recordings. I think you can hear it in my voice that I didn't really like what I did in those videos because it was just stale content, right? It was just stale content, and also like I don't know, man. The meta in Grand Cross, I've been saying this for like a year now, but the meta in Grand Cross is so horrendous that if you don't have the quote unquote new character, you just cannot play PvP, right? And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I get it. It is a PvP gacha game. It is a gacha game by heart, and I get that. I get that Netmarble wants people to go for the new characters to get money. I fully understand that, but if you have a PvP mechanic in the game, especially in a gacha game, and if you don't have the new unit, you quote unquote cannot play the PvP game mode. It sucks. It sucks. It's an awful game design, and it speaks to the power creep in Grand Cross itself. Because the power creep in Grand Cross is that like horrendous that you cannot quote unquote use characters from like half a year ago, right? Now I know we are using this team with like Melly Ellie and Diane and King, but the only reason we are using this is literally because Escanor makes it viable. If Escanor was not here, these two characters, in my opinion, were not viable for PvP. But because Escanor is here, quote unquote, a new release character, you can quote unquote play those, make those teams and play with those teams. But there are a lot of better teams out there. I'm just using these two characters because it is fun, right? It is fun. And having fun in Grand Cross is the most important part. A lot of people forget that, especially me. I forgot that at some points in the last like couple of months. I forgot that having fun is more important instead of trying to push content out. That is my phone. I am really sorry about that. So yeah, the number one thing also when I kind of began this channel was trying to have fun in Grand Cross. Because what I did back in the day, I tried the most funny, quote unquote, horrendous teams out there that people would not run. And honestly, that was so much fun to do because no one else did that. And I think I want to do that again. Like using the most horrendous teams out there and trying to win. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I think I kind of forgot that. Also, it didn't really help that Netmarble still didn't want to partner up with me, right? They don't sponsor me, and I am free to play. So that puts a damper on the kind of content that I want to make. This is not a blow. This is not like, oh, ooh, I'm so sad. They don't want to sponsor me. It's fine. It's fine. But what I'm trying to say with that, if Netmarble sponsors you as a content creator, you get like 800 to 1k gems a month. That is literally the new character. That is literally the new character. And for me, as a free-to-play, I have to grind so much and I have to skip banners to try and get one character every 2 months, right? So that also puts a damper on the content that I can make. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? So I'm really hoping that if I want to stream Origins, I know I also wanted to stream, I will talk about that later into the video because there's a lot to say about that. But I really want to stream Origins because that's kind of like a Genshin game. I really like how Genshin plays. I really love Genshin, but the only thing that I don't like is the 50-50 pity in that game, and especially like the amount of grinding you need to do to get a certain character in Genshin, right? So I'm really hoping that the grind is a lot less in Origins. And it's going to be a lot more fun with the summons and not have a 50-50 pity system. Okay, we are, I think, kind of losing here. So that is horrendous. Let's do this one. Okay, never mind. We are not losing anymore. I'm not that washed, okay? I know I've been going for a really long while, but I'm not that washed to like actually lose in silver rank. Not yet. Not yet, at least. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I want to live stream Origins. I don't know, it sounds so much fun, especially in an open world where you can actually explore, right? I tried to live stream Grand Cross, but in my personal opinion, there's not a lot of things to do in Grand Cross. I know you can do demonic beast battles and PvP, but that's it. And the Demonic Beast battles get so stale after a while. I did it, and after a while, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Grand Cross is just not a live streamable game, in my opinion. Like, I know Amazing does the live streams, and honestly, huge props to him. I don't know how he does it, but I know he live streams. But yeah, I can just not do it, man. I don't know what it is. Like, and especially like being burned out with the game, live streaming it and doing the same thing over and 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 over again. It just makes you mad, man. It just makes me mad. So I try to live stream other games. Honestly, I just don't know how to explain that, but my heart really, it really wasn't in that. I was debating on live streaming the new Arknights game, the open world one, but I didn't really enjoy playing that game. But that's just me. I didn't really like the visuals in that game. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like an anime gacha game, but at the same time trying to be realistic. In my personal opinion, I didn't really like that game that much. I did have awesome luck in the first couple of multis that I did. I have like almost every SSR in that game. I got lucky AF, fully free to play. But yeah, like I said, I just didn't like how the game looked and how it's kind of played. I don't know. I got a weird feeling playing that game. It wasn't the same as Genshin, and I think I'm hoping that Origins will be the quote unquote same as Genshin with like the open world and how the game kind of plays with the combat system and everything. Because I have not really looked at the combat system and I've not really looked at other people playing it. The whole reason about that is just because I want to experience it for myself. I don't want to get spoiled. Because if you know me, um, I don't care about the story of Grand Cross. I cared about it a year ago. Let me explain. I cared about the story of Grand Cross when it was the Seven Deadly Sins characters, but now they are Ragnarok. This isn't even a Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross game. This is a seven. This is a Ragnarok cross. Like the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. No, Ragnarok Grand Cross nowadays, right? I don't like the new characters, the quote unquote original characters that they have made because 90% of them are Gunner bait. I'm just gonna set that out there. 90% of the new characters from the Ragnarok designs are Gunner baits. And that is fine. It is a gacha game. Gooners are gonna goon. What are you gonna do, right? But I am playing this game for Seven Deadly Sins. That's the only reason why I'm playing this. I am a huge fan of the Seven Deadly Sins franchise. Huge fan. So I'm playing that for that reason. So I don't want to see a Gunner bait character that I don't care about, right? And the story from Ragnarok, in my opinion, is shit. I'm sorry, I just couldn't get immersed. I couldn't get immersed. If they made a original Seven Deadly Sins story in Grand Cross, for the Seven Deadly Sins characters, I would be invested. That's the reason why it's so kind of quote unquote hyped for Origins because that's a new story. It is a new story going over the Seven Deadly Sins. Well, I know there is a quote unquote original character, and that's going to be one of Diane's um, children, one of King and Diane's children. But hear me out. That is still a Seven Deadly Sins, right? That's still like a Seven Deadly Sins factor. It is not a random Ragnarok character that I don't care about. It is a Seven Deadly Sins. The child of a Seven Deadly Sins, right? It's still in the story, and the story is going to be, I hope, awesome and not like, how do you say that? I hope the visuals will be awesome, right? I hope it isn't just PNG slides for the story cinematics. I hope, because like I said, I didn't really watch anyone playing it. I hope they are like literally like moving characters in those cinematics because now with with like the story of Grand Cross, like 90% of the story is like moving PNGs talking in the bottom. Nothing wrong with that with this game because this game came out like 15 years ago. But for Origins, I'm hoping that we can get some cinematics. Really hoping. But yeah, that's just what I really wanted to say, man. Reason why I left, I kind of got burned out. Also, my head wasn't really in the right place. I don't know. Like back in the day, if you have watched like my 1K special, I know shameless plug, but go watch it. I know it's like almost a year ago or like 2 years ago, But I told you guys that I made this channel because I was kind of depressed in life, right? And I couldn't focus on anything, and this was the only thing that I wanted to focus on and actually got enjoyment out of it. So now I'm not really depressed. I won't say I'm depressed, but like I am in that weird headspace where I don't really know where I'm going. And I know that I kind of like doing YouTube, right? And I want to go back into that mindset. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing in my daily life, but I know for a fact that I can always like just play and talk to you guys. I think that's a better mindset to have instead of like winning every single match, right? Just having a little bit of fun. I think that's the most important part. Having fun. I'm just ranting. I'm just saying my mind. I don't know if you guys are still watching this. Um, but yeah, man, that's just me. I guess that's just me. But yeah, man, it has already been a month. Like if I wait, let me. I think it has been a month, right, since my last upload. It has been crazy, man. Um, Wait, let me actually log into my YouTube. I no lie, I kind of forgot my oh shit, wait. Was this it? Yeah, I can log into my account. Holy damn. I actually forgot about that. Um let's do this and this. Okay, so my last upload was literally a month ago. That was with the Fire Force collab. Summoning. Summoning for the Fire Force collab. I didn't even make videos on the characters. That's how burnt out I was, right? I didn't even make a video for the new characters. Like, I usually like that, but I was just so burned out that I didn't even make videos for the new characters. Damn, that's actually crazy now that I think of it. But yeah, man, yeah. That was unfortunate, I guess. But we are back. I am planning to do a full video. I know I'm late. There are already new characters. The collab's already gone. But I am thinking of like still making videos with the Fire Force collab characters because I really like Fire Force. Fire Force is such a awesome anime, and I still want to play with the quote unquote collab new collab characters from the Fire Force collab. And I just wasn't motivated enough. I don't know. Like I said, I was in a really bad headspace. I was burned out. But yeah, now that I think of it, that was just really stupid, I guess. So yeah. So also, yeah, I want to say, like, maybe you guys know, I am working, I'm still in college, and um I'm quote unquote doing YouTube, right? So my work is fine. I love what I do. I legitimately like I really like what I'm doing. But college, like one of my teachers, actually both of them are like the worst ones, right? I have like two teachers in general. I know it's weird, but I have two teachers, and both of them just literally are the worst. Like you are asking something, like I can ask like, where can I find this? And they will just say, I don't know. They will say, I don't know. Just figure it out. I don't know where it is. Or like I will be asking like what is one times one, right? And they will be like, I don't know. Just look it up. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why would I ask a teacher? Why are they there, right? Why are the teachers there? They are there to answer the questions that students have. But my teachers just don't care. They don't give a shit. Like, I I emailed one of my teachers with like a question for an upcoming exam that I had. Like my question was really simple, right? My question was, can I wait, let me actually get that mail here. On my phone at least. I'm not gonna show you guys my email, like especially not my school email. But okay, my email was literally 2.5 months ago, right? And wait, was it 2.5 months ago? Yeah, it was 2.5 months ago. So 2.5 months ago, I asked the teacher what curriculum I should follow for the upcoming exam, right? Because she wasn't really saying anything about the upcoming exam. So I had my questions. I made the exam half a month ago. I just yesterday got an email from her saying the exam has already been taken and my question was not valid. Brother, they skipped my question. And now you can say 17. Why didn't you ask the same question in the class that you were in? I did. Motherfucker, I did. I asked the question. I went to the teachers, right? And I asked them, how do you solve this? I do not understand this. Can someone explain it in like baby Google Gaga language? Because I just don't understand it. Where can I find it? What do I have to do? And a motherfucker looked me in my eyes, right? And she said, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what? What is that? Like, what do you mean you don't know? Why are you here? Why are you a teacher? Why are you giving me lessons if you don't know what the fuck you are talking about? Like, she will be explaining something, right? She will be explaining something to the class, and if you ask something about the subject, she will just say, I don't know. Just look it up. I don't know, man. I don't know. So where can I find it? I don't know. Just use Google. Just use ChatGPT. That's legitimately their answers. I don't know what's wrong with like some college professors, but they are the worst. Okay, they are the worst if you like actually want to learn something. But with that being said, so I am really triggered this year, like this year of college, because my teachers just don't care. Like they don't care. Legitimately, they don't care. Like one of my teachers literally didn't show up for their own classes because they forgot. They forgot that they had a class. Do you guys hear me? They forgot that they had a class, so they didn't show up. Like that's insane, right? That's insane. That's insane. The worst part, like I okay. This is gonna be sound like this is gonna sound like kind of mad that I'm saying this, right? I can get that they will forget like once, okay? Maybe they had a wild night the day before that day, the day before the class, okay? Maybe they had a wild night. Maybe they forgot something. Maybe something happens. But that motherfucker didn't show up for like 4 lessons in a row with no substitute, okay? And when someone asked where she was, she told the class, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had class. She forgot her own job. Okay, what more do I have to say here? Motherfucker forgot her own job. So I made another rant, okay? So I made my exam, right? And like I asked how much time she needed to like actually go over everything, like give my A or like a B or something, right? She told us like it okay, I'm still recording. She told us it can be like 2 weeks. 2 weeks at maximum. No, 4 weeks at maximum. Was it 4 weeks? No, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks at maximum will be needed to like go over every single exam for. I was like, okay, I'm chill. Okay, I'm chill. I was like, sure, sure. Take your time. Take your time. She mailed us, right? She mailed the class. She mailed the class. This is not even a joke. Like I have the email right here. She mailed the class, right? Do you know what that motherfucker told the class? Guess. Like guess in the comments down below, chat. That that son of a bitch told us in her own email, I am sorry. I forgot that I had to check you guys' exams. I was on vacation instead of doing my job. Literally her words. I was on vacation. I forgot that I had a job. thank you for one individual in my class. I won't say her name. Thank you this girl for actually mailing me and asking about it because I forgot. I will be checking you guys' exams in 3 weeks. What do you mean? Like, genuinely. What? Like, genuinely. What is that kind of shit? You may be asking 1717, where the hell do you live that you have such incompetent teachers? I live in Europe. I live in the Netherlands, man. This is crazy, okay? Legitimately crazy. I tell the story to like other friends of mine that are still in college, and they will just say, "What the fuck is going on right there? You have to switch like colleges, right?" And I am thinking about switching colleges and doing something else, like go attending another different college, but that will be next school year. So I'm just caged this year. Like this year's not going great for me. Okay, this year's not going great for me. Oh man. Also, uh, I want to say something else. What did I want to say? Yeah, that was just a little rant about my college life. I'm sorry. That was just bothering me for such a long time. Um, so that's just out there now. Also, this new character doesn't look that great. I don't know what she's doing, but hey, we are one-shotting her. I know she isn't really fully maxed out, but still, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's a dub for me. That's a dub for me. But yeah, if you guys didn't know it already, I have been sick for a really long time. I have like stomach issues and that type of thing. I don't know how it is literally called in English. Um, but like literally the doctors don't know what's wrong with me. Like I will be like I this is not even a joke. I will be puking like 4 times a day, right? And the doctors will just say it's normal. I have that problem for like months now, right? I will be puking at least like 2 times a day. And like literally if I eat something, it comes out like literally half an hour later. It is actually that crazy. I'm so hungry. It is crazy. I'm so hungry. I feel like I'm starving. I will eat like a dinner made for 16 people, not even a joke. I will be eating a meal for 16 people. I will still feel empty, and half an hour later everything is just out there. If you guys understand what I mean. Like I will be puking everything out like half an hour later. It is actually that crazy. So I have massive stomach aches, and I just don't know what is going on, right? So I've been going to the doctors. Motherfucker, my doctor literally said that's normal. I said to my doctor, like, I've been puking for like a month straight, like every single day for a month straight, like at least like 2 times a day, at the bare minimum, right? And he looked me in my eyes and he said, "Yeah, that's daily life, man. That's how life goes. It is what it is." Like literally his words, right? It is what it is. That's how life goes, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're puking, but that's normal. I was like, "What? You cannot tell me that puking for over like a month, actually like 2 months now that I realize it, it has been such a long time. Like you cannot tell me that puking for 2 months straight every single day for 2 times a day is normal, okay? You cannot tell me that." But yeah, like mental health was down my mental health was down the drain. My physical health, unfortunately, still down the drain. Like I'm still doing that shit. It is awful every single day. I like literally, I'm feeling like if someone is stabbing me in my stomach, man. Like every single minute of the day. It is actually that crazy. Um, but yeah, like this year was not really the year for me. But hopefully, instead of this being a pity party for me, because I really don't want that to be this whole video a literally pity party for me. I'm sorry if it comes off that way. It's just me ranting about everything that is kind of going on in my life, right? And kind of trying to explain why I was gone for like a month, for like the 6 people that will still watch this channel, because I know how YouTube works. Unfortunately, if you have been gone for a long while, YouTube just doesn't push your content out that much. That is just the unfortunate truth of it, and also the reason why not a lot of content creators go on vacations. Now that I know that, uh, but yeah, man, that's just it. I'm hoping that after this video, everything will be not really okay because I'm still like going to the doctors and everything, but like I'm hoping that my will and kind of my dedication to daily upload again will be coming back. At least like maybe not daily upload, but at least like once every 2 days. I think that's the bare minimum that I want to do. Like, damn, I think we are gonna lose this. By the way, that's actually crazy. Um, Excuse me. If we lose this, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we are. I don't think we are because we are gonna petrify them right now. If that still works. I've been out of the game for such a long time. I don't know if the petrify works here. Okay, unfortunate, but he at least doesn't have results. We have 2 ultimates. We can actually do something here. Okay, that's huge. That's a level 3, by the way. Of course he has a level 3. If my Escanor is still alive, we win. Okay, huge. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. That's so huge. Holy damn, that's actually huge. Okay, do this, this, and this. I think we win now, right? And okay, never mind. Maybe we don't win. Maybe we don't win. Maybe we don't win. Okay, we win. Never mind. We win. We are just goated. We are like that, man. We are goated. We are the goats. The goat is back. But yeah, also like you guys have 100% noticed this, right? Like Seaton has been gone for a really long while now. Nagato was gone. I think Sora was also gone. I don't know if he's back now. Is Sora back? Let me actually look this up. Because Sora also kind of quit Grand Cross because it was just still. It was just still at some point, right? Yeah, like literally like he has also been gone for like 2 months. And I honestly get it. I get why Grand Cross content creators are quitting because the content is just stale, right? And I'm gonna rant again about this. I know the rant continues. I'm really sorry about that, but that's just whole video. That is just this whole video, right? Rants and like my thoughts explained to you guys. PvP is just the same. It has always been the same since release. It gets stale, right? It gets stale, especially for like Sora and Nagato and everyone else that have been doing this from the beginning of the game, right? I've been doing this for like, this is my 3rd year right now, I think. And it is just crazy to me how they actually did like daily uploads for like 10 years or something. Like this game is like ancient at this point. So I think they will be coming back with Origins. And I think I'm gonna switch to Origins if I have the chance to switch because I really want to play Origins. But the unfortunate thing about Origins, in my case, is that I'm still free to play. I don't want to spend money on like gacha games because I know how that will go, and I know how I am. If I spend once, I will be keeping. I will be spending again. I know that for a fact, right? So I'm really hoping that I can maybe get a sponsorship instead of like getting a Grand Cross sponsorship, like begging for 2 years straight. I've been begging, I swear to everything that is holy. I've been begging Netmarble for 2 years straight to actually be in the partner program, but they have been skipping me for such a long time. Not even a joke. Like they do not care, right? But I'm really hoping that if I play Origins, then after like a month or so, that I can maybe join a content creator program, and that I can have enough gems to actually like summon. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a partner program. I was in the partner program not for Grand Cross with Netmarble, but for the other gacha game that they have. Like I think, what was his name? Wait, actually, I'm sorry. I actually Beats, yeah, PH. It's like he did content about this game, but I don't think he's doing it anymore. Oh, he's still doing it. Okay, crazy. I was a partnered. I was partnered with them 7 days since Idol, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Like Idol is such. It is not a bad game. It is a good game. Don't get me wrong. Netmarble, please don't shoot me. But pause. But the game gets stale, right? Because there's just so much you can. There's just a limited amount of content, especially in an idle game. Especially in an idle game. Don't get me wrong. I was really happy that I was partnered with them. Like literally, like I was the happiest guy on earth. Not even a joke. I was literally the happiest guy on earth being partnered with them. But the unfortunate truth is just in a idle game, especially in an idle game, you just don't have enough content to daily upload. Like this is not a shot to Beats because I really love his content. Not even a joke. I really hey Beats, if you're watching this, I know one of my 6 viewers that like actually watches this video till the end. But like look at him, right? Not a shot, like I said, this is not a shot to Beats. It's just kind of quote unquote trying to prove my point here. There's not enough content to make daily uploads. So what Beats does is he literally makes Grand Cross content, and he makes one of idle content or like 2 idle contents, or maybe 3 if the idle is lucky enough. Okay, 3, 4 every month, because that's the maximum amount of content you can get out of it. And that's not a shot to idle. I love the game. Okay, don't get me wrong. The game is good. But as a content creator, there's just a limited amount of things you can do to show your viewers, right? And like especially like in a gacha game with like PvP, they will automatically play the PvP part for you, especially in gacha games. But Grand Cross is special in a way that you can actually make your own moves in the game that you're playing, especially in a PvP type of way. Okay, that's huge. We are in gold. So I'm really hoping that when Origins drops, Sora Haram, lol, that was such a goated video. 7 deadly since Origins. Okay, sure. Like when this game drops, right? Like, I'm sorry if the game is too loud. I'm actually this. Like the game looks so cool. Okay, I have not watched anyone else play this game because I don't want to get spoiled. I literally like I don't want to get spoiled, right? So I like look at the game, like look at how good it looks, like look at the visuals. I am literally in love with this game without even like playing it, like having been played. Why am I on Bing? So yeah, I'm really hoping that I'm lucky enough to be partnered there. Because if I'm partnered and like they give me actually like gems to make content out of it, it's gonna be so huge. Yeah, I swear, I promise you guys, I will be live streaming that game at least like 2 times a week, if I get a partner, of course. So yeah, man. Like huge props to Devo. Like Devo's still playing the game and still grinding it. He's getting a lot of views too. Huge shout out to Amazing, because they are still doing it. And Beats, of course, and Nullet. I think his name is like Tolai Nullet, right? And Marley also. I love Marley. Like huge shout outs to them because they are still like making content about the game. Let me. Okay, we don't have any AoEs. That kind of sucks. Let's just do this, I guess. I don't know how they do it, man. I literally don't know how they do it. But yeah, also like the unfortunate part about this, like maybe it's just me, right? But when I go to my analytics, okay, I cannot show this in the video. I'm sorry, but you just have to take my word for it, okay? You just have to take my word for it. When I leave, because I have left YouTube for sometimes up to like 2 weeks in the past, just for like my mental, right? They don't really push your content out that much if you take a absence. That is unfortunate, but that's just how YouTube works. It is unfortunate. So I'm just expecting this whole video to flop, especially because it is a long ass video, and I'm like literally talking about everything and nothing at the same time. Like there's literally like coming air out of my mouth instead of like words at some points, right? And there's, like I said multiple times in this video, there's just me ranting and talking about why I left and like my daily life and what's going on. And I want to do that more often. I think that is important. I think it is important, especially like for content creators, to like speak up their minds about the game, like how it is going and what it is, what's going on, what they like, what they don't like. So I'm thinking about like at least doing that once a week also. Like just like a quote unquote a what longer type of video where I just speak out my mind, like what I'm thinking at the moment. But yeah, I have nothing else to say, man. I honestly thought we would have already lost a game, but we are 40 minutes further, and we are still in it. We didn't lose. We are still in silvers, by the way. That's actually crazy. Because yeah, you can already see like I haven't logged in into this like GP account for such a long time that I've been deranked. I was bronze, by the way, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do a whole video where I just talk about nothing and everything at the same time, and just do a video going from bronze to like champion in one video. But unfortunately, it isn't that simple. The amount of games you have to win to actually be in champion again is crazy. Oh man. I've been playing Overwatch. Um, I've been enjoying Overwatch so much. I'm now in Plats. I played it back in the day. I switched from Overwatch to Marvel Rivals. I quit Overwatch when Overwatch 2 was announced, and when Overwatch 2 came out, because I'm sorry, but Overwatch 2 launch was so horrendous. It was actually ass, right? But yeah, I've been playing Marvel Rivals since like season 0. I didn't really play ranked when the game came out, only for like to be gold for of course the cosmetics, but I really didn't like pushing rank. But now I really like ranked at this point of time, just because like you can actually ban certain characters, right? And the problem with wait, we do take out his, of his ultimate, right? Yeah, or we petrify. That's fair, I guess. But yeah, in rivals there is just a lot of power creep now, and I also got kind of burned out of playing Marvel Rivals. I hit Masters, like I think that's Masters, right? Like after Diamond, I think that's Masters. I hit Masters. I was like, it's cool and all, but like it's not really worth my mental at this point because the power creep is just so insane in the game, especially for like a quote unquote PvP shooter, right? A team based game, and everyone's mental is like crazy, especially in voice chat. So I was like, you know what? Let's just kind of switch to Overwatch until they decide to like do something about the power creep, because like the new Elsa Bloodstone is just that OP. Like it is crazy. Like that she's actually overtuned. She's overtuned like hell. She's the devil himself. She's the reincarnation of the devil. Okay, in that game. Okay, in the game, in the game. I cannot preface this enough. In that game. So I switched to Overwatch, not only because none of my friends played Marvel Rivals, they didn't really like the whole genre with like the Marvel characters. So my friends do like Overwatch though. So I switched to Overwatch. I'm a support player. I really like support. No, I'm not a heal bot. Calm down. I do damage. Calm down. But I really like playing either like tank. I was a tank main, and I was a Loki main in the beginning in Rivals, but then I switched to tank because I just really enjoy playing tank. But now I don't really like being the only tank in Overwatch because I'm just playing like role queue 5v5s. I don't really like being the only tank, especially not with, I'm sorry, but in the lower lobbies, like you have I swear I've been matched with like infants, right? Like literally infants. I had a widow in my team that was going one. She had one kill and 35 deaths or something. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. I had a Ana in my team. Like she's a healer for the people that don't play Overwatch. I had a healer in my team, Ana, right? And she would like take sniper battles with the other snipers. She went like four. She had 4 kills. She had like 20 deaths, and she had 0 healing. Don't add me, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I really like healing. I'm playing Moira. I know. I know. Stat farmer Moira, but I really like playing Moira. I did my placements because you have to at least like do 10 matches to get your placements in Overwatch. And unfortunately, like six, this is not even a joke, 6 out of the 10 matches I played in Overwatch, I had a lever in my team. So it was kind of like an instant loss. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Okay, we may be losing this match. That's fine though. That's fine. But yeah, we lost a lot of matches. I was placed in bronze 1, unfortunate. I climbed my way back out of bronze 1. I am plat now. I'm plat 4 because, yeah, I think plat 5 was the lowest. I'm plat 4 now. But sometimes I swear, the teammates that I'm getting are like lobotomized. Not even a joke. Like, I'm actually getting lobotomized teammates, right? I've had, like, the amount of people that ego in Overwatch, also in the Rivals, by the way. It's not even an Overwatch thing. Also in Rivals, we won that, by the way. That's crazy. But I've had like people actually like egoing other people on certain characters. I've had widowmakers, like a sniper character. I've had widows that just don't want to switch, no matter how bad they are going. I've had a tank that like they would be playing Reinhardt, right? And they only wanted pin kills, only wanted charge kills. They didn't swing their hammer once in the whole match. I am with people that are legitimate lobotomites. Okay? And I know this say trope of people being shit and just blaming their teammates, but I swear to everything that is holy, I have seen a Doomfist, my Doomfist, a tank, right? Instead of playing the objective, just explore the map and jumping off the map. I have had a, what is that new character's name? The cat? Jetpack cat, right? A healer. Okay, a healer. Instead of healing, just going for kills. I've seen a jetpack cat in my lobbies, instead of doing anything, just spectate the game with 0 stats and only deaths. I don't know where these people, how they exist, how they function in daily life, but I swear those guys are lobotomites. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna lay that out there. Okay? Okay? They are just the EOM agents in my lobbies. But yeah, man, that is, I guess that's it. We're still playing, by the way. We are 47 minutes into the recording, and we're still winning. I know these are the lower lobbies and everything, but hey, we are still doing it. We have 21 wins, and that's actually pretty huge. So also, yeah, what I was saying, I think that I've said this in the beginning of the video, but I legitimately, I try to record so many PvP videos, but also because I'm free to play, my box CC is not the highest, right? It's like 12 to 14 million box CC that I have. And I've been in matches. I don't know if you guys also have this sort of matchmaking, but I swear I have had matches. I'm like 216k CC right now, right? With HP food. I went against people back to back to back with like 100k more CC than me. And that is literally impossible to win. Almost, yeah, like, no, actually impossible to win. I don't know what the matchmaking is in Grand Cross, and the matchmaking is so horrendous because, let's be honest, a lot of people left this game behind. It is not a shame, it is just what it is. A lot of people quit this game because the game became so complicated and power crap that it's not that fun anymore for a lot of players. I get it, people quit, it is what it is, no shame in it. But the reason why I get matched with those kind of whales is because I am trying to record for like an hour or like maybe 2 hours at some points, right? And not a lot of free-to-play people actually play the game. Some people just start off PvP and then just leave because that's a daily gem for them. They just don't want the hassle. They are already in champions. They don't care if they win or not. But then you have other whales that literally like don't know what they're doing, but they spend money on the game. They have like 21 million box CC, like 50 million box CC, and they overpower you like with 100k CC, and there's nothing you can do. It's like the meme, there's nothing we can do. And unfortunately, I got matched with them a lot of times. I've literally like rage quit the game so many times. It is crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, that's kind of it. Oh no, I didn't want to, this is not the end of the video. Calm down. Where are we at? We are now in gold. We went to silver. Oh man, we have so many ranks left. We have so many ranks left. And we still didn't die, so I cannot end the recording, man. Damn. Damn. I don't know what else to say, man. I cannot yap for like 2 hours straight. I cannot yap. I cannot yap for that long. Uh let's see. Let's do this. I don't know how the new character works. I legitimately don't know how she works. Wow, this is the first quote unquote girl character that they have released without two big updates, if you know what I mean. That's actually crazy. Maybe it's just the skin though. Because Ragnarok characters are almost always Gunnar bait, except for Sigurd? Not Sigurd. For the two characters, like the one with the light and the one with like the axe. You guys know what I mean. You guys know who I mean, right? You guys know what I mean. But yeah, man, yeah. Okay, so what else is there to say? Like, I've been yapping for 50 minutes straight. Also, what I noticed is when I first started this channel, I was nervous. I was actually like nervous to speak, right? But in the beginning of this video, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but in the beginning of this video, I was like actually nervous to start the video. I was actually so nervous to start the video. It was crazy. And maybe you can hear it in my stutter in like the beginning and like kind of I didn't really know what to talk about in the beginning. But hey, I kind of eased into it again. Like the roots are coming back to me once more. Let me know down in the comments below. But I was thinking maybe not make another channel, maybe make another channel for this. But maybe just like or just stream Overwatch content. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I really tried to stream this game. Like streaming is different, right? Streaming is different because I don't want to stream for like 1 hour. 1 hour is just not really a long time to stream. I want to stream at least like 2 hours, but at the same time, I don't know what to yap about. I don't know what to yap about. Maybe some Overwatch content would be awesome, but maybe not on this channel. Maybe make like a second channel, like, and just put like whatever. Just put like whatever. It would be cool, I guess. It would be cool. So there's one more game that I'm actually like interested in. Let me actually pull this up. Okay, this is gonna sound so dumb. Okay, this is actually gonna sound so dumb. Give me a second, please. Wait, let me actually do this first, and then I will let you guys see what I'm talking about. This, and then this. Okay, so there's a Roblox game. Okay, hear me out. Hear me. I know a lot of people like clicked away when they heard Roblox, but there's this Roblox game, right? Holy War X. It is literally a 7 Deadly Sins game. But it's literally like seven. What was I even say? Like, it is literally a 7 Deadly Sins kind of like open world game with like dungeons in it, kind of what Origins is supposed to be, with like the powers and everything from 7 Deadly Sins, from what I understand. I don't know if that's like 100% true. One of my friends came up with it. Not with the game, I'm sorry. One of my friends came up with like the context of Holy War X, and bless you too. And he told me like it is a Roblox game. I know, but hear me out. It is a 7 Deadly Sins game, and like look at this. Like literally, they have Lost Fane. They have like races in the game. You can be a fairy or like go on your own adventure. It's kind of like Origins, but instead of a gacha game, just an MMORPG, I guess. also interested in that game, but that's kind of in development hell, from what I heard. I don't know. I just heard that from one of my friends. I didn't do any research on it, but it would be cool. It would be cool. I just like Jeff Seven of the Sins in general, man. I wanted to react. I wanted to make react content on the Four Nights of Apocalypse. I think Beats did that, but unfortunately, Bandai doesn't really like when people react to animes of their stuff. Okay, unfortunate. It is what it is. Also, another really cool game. Another really cool game, Shangri-La Frontier. This game. So hyped for this game. I'm actually so hyped for this game. Like, look at this. Look at this. Let me do this. Okay. Like, look at this. Like, it is an open world game. It is like literally like Seven Deadly Sins Origins, but with Shangri-La Frontier. It looks so cool. Release date. But that's just. It has been announced a year ago. I don't think it's gonna come out this year, unfortunately. Even with like Origins, the unfortunate part about Origins is, if I'm correct, it was supposed to release a year ago. Originally, it was supposed to be released a year ago, but it was kind of in development hell, from what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not, but Origins looks really clean right now. So yeah, that's just my plans, man. That's just my plans. So Origins, 100% on my radar. Unfortunate that it didn't came out like 2 months ago, but hey, maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Who knows? It will be coming out in the end of this month. I think the 28th will be the release date. Let me actually look. Origins. Seven Deadly Sins Origins. Not the 28th. I'm sorry. It won't come out the 28th. It will come out the 31st. The 31st will be the release of Origins. I'm just so hyped. I'm literally like so hyped about the game. Because, like, look at it. Seven Deadly. Like, I have been hyped for this game for such a long time, man. Oh, wait. 16th? Hold up. Wait a minute. It's giving me hope. It's actually giving me hope. Holy damn. Okay, wait. That's huge. Like I said, if I can get a partner going on right there, it will be so awesome. It will be actually so awesome, man. I'm actually like I will be begging on my knees, okay? Pause. I will be glorping up from pause just for a chance. Just for a chance. I don't know how long this video will be. I was hoping that we would already be in the Champions League, not even a joke. But hey, we are 58 minutes further in the recording. And Escanor still is here, man. He's still here. He's still here. It is 6 p.m. I already wanted this video to be out, unfortunately. I was thinking like maybe half an hour recording time, but I guess not. We don't have any cards for Escanor. My Diana and King are banished, and his Shinra is also banished. That is a fair trade. That's the law of equivalent exchange, man. Alchemy. Also, guys, do you remember this game? Holy... Wait. Give me a second. Do you guys remember this game? I'm such a huge Full Metal Alchemist fan. Full Metal Alchemist. There was an anime game about it. There was a gacha game about it. I played this was like 2 or 3 years ago. Holy. Gotcha game. 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Like, look at this was such a goated game, but I think it died 3 years ago. I think it died, unfortunately. Also, wait, let me start another match. Let me just start another match, and I will be continuing to yap. There was one Piece game that was literally the same as Grand Cross, but it got it got axed, man. It got axed. This is not it. That's Fighting Path, if I'm correct. This, and then this, I guess. World Seeker. No, wait. Was it the World Seeker? It was not Fighting Path. Dream Pointer. I wanted to play this game so bad. So bad. Like, look at this. Look at how good this game looks, man. Look at how good this game looks. But the problem with every single good One Piece game, it is Chinese. The game, literally, Fighting Path is. I made content about Fighting Path years ago, like in the beginning of my YouTube channel. Like, literally in the beginning. Like, my second. No. My fourth or fifth video ever was a Fighting Path summoning video. But unfortunately, that game is like, you can only play it if you have a Chinese Apple ID or something else. The same goes with not Bounty Rush, not Treasure Cruise. I'm playing Bounty Rush and Treasure Cruise. There was another game, but like Dream Pointer was so good. It was so good. Like Fighting Path was such a good game. Holy. Dream Pointer, right? This game was discontinued, if I am honest. Like look at this. Shout out this guy. I don't know who he is, but like, look at this, man. Look at it. Look at how good the game looks. Like, actually, like, all jokes aside, right? Let me first do this. Like, I was so hyped for that game, and I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about switching from Grand Cross to Dream Pointer when it came out because I'm such a huge One Piece fan. Like, look at this, man. These are the summoning animations and everything. You get like the cards. Oh, yeah, but goodbye, Luffy and Co. They got shut down. They didn't even release, and they got shut down. That is so unfortunate, man. Oh wait, is this still here? Holy wait. Holy wait. Yeah, look, even now, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay, I'm sorry, I have been subscribed from like 3 years ago, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. Dream Pointer. Unfortunate, man, unfortunate. I think the game's just gone. I think the game is just gone. Maybe it will come back. Maybe it is back. Maybe I'm just like kind of lobotomized at this point. But yeah. And of course, Queen Hell is not gonna die here. That's unfortunate. Hey, maybe if we die, I can grab something to eat and then like puke it out half an hour later, as per usual, like my doctor says is normal. But yeah, man, yeah. And okay, Diane is gone. Honestly, not the worst. Okay, that is the worst. That is the worst possible outcome here. And I get shafted with my cards like usual. That is also really, really fun. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. Okay, if we die here, that's fine. If we die here, it's fine. I can grab something to eat then because I am, like I said, I don't know what it is. Like I legitimately don't know what it is. My doctor says it's normal, but I'm craving food 24/7. It's like I'm starving. Like every single moment of the day, it feels like I'm starving. It doesn't matter how much I eat. Even if I eat like a meal for like six people or something, I still feel like I'm starving. It is actually crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Okay, so we lost. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Um so yeah, that's gonna be the video for today. It is a hour and 5 minutes long. It is that crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow because I will be doing a full-on Fire Force collab team. I know I'm really late to that, but hey, excuse me, I'm really hungry. Like I said, man, it just feels like I'm starving. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope to get this checked out when I have, but unfortunately, my doctor just says it's normal at this point. But yeah, man. Tomorrow's video is either gonna be the new game mode here. Maybe we'll continue the grind with Escanor and Merlin, or we'll do a Fire Force video. Who knows? But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I've been gone for like at least like 1 month, but I'm back hopefully. So for the 6 men or like the 5 views that are actually like watching this video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. Let me know down in the comments what you are thinking, and I will see you guys tomorrow hopefully. So bye bye, and of course have an awesome rest of the day.